Hi again, and welcome once again to the download. Doug Bernard with your weekend edition now. A chance for us all to hit the pause button on news. Gee, now more than ever. Well, we're starting today with something almost vaguely newsy, except that it involves The Simpsons, as in Homer Simpson. Doh. This recent Moscow rally attracting hundreds of fans of channel 2x2. That's a Russian TV channel that airs American cartoons like The Simpsons and South Park. Except now, authorities threatening to yank 2x2 off the air, taking these saucy animated programs with it. Oh my God, they killed Kenny! Or at least they're trying to, say fans. We're here to support our favorite TV channel, says this Simpsons fan. Kind of looks like Todd Flanders, too. Evangelical Christian groups are lobbying to pull the channel from the air, saying that shows like Family Guy promote moral vice. We're not sure about the moral vice part, but they do seem to be promoting an awful lot of tinfoil hats, however, and I don't know why. Channel 2x2 chiefs say that they will not bow to pressure. We think Mr. Burns would approve.
Excellent.
This weekend marking 100 years to the very day that Detroiter Henry Ford first rolled his clattering Model T off an assembly line and into a customer's garage. Geez, who could have guessed how different the world would be just a century later? So in honor of the Model T's birth, two auto stories for you now, beginning in Phnom Penh, and a guy we like to think of as Cambodia's answer to Henry Ford. Nian Polit is no trained mechanic, but the 50-year-old tinkerer says he has something to prove about himself and his nation. So he's handcrafting a car from the ground up, a car that he hopes can one day become Cambodia's national auto and kickstart his nation's manufacturing base. The car, well, what else? Named the Angkor for Angkor Wat. This green test model, yeah, looking pretty good too. The 660cc engine topping out around 80 kilometers an hour, more than enough for Phnom Penh traffic. And he's already crafting a new model, which he intends to paint gold and sell. Polit's only question now, how much to charge for the world's first Angkor? Well, however much it is, it won't be as much as this one. Wait, what's this? A car with a propeller? Why, yes, it's the sQuba, the road-legal roadster, designed by Swiss firm Rinspeed, is zero emission. Well, that's good for the environment, and good for you. When you're bored, you just drive it into the river. Actually, the sQuba coming with its own oxygen tanks, allowing you to do this. Why would you want to? Who cares? Now you can, that's why. And it's all yours for the low, low price of just $1.5 million. sQuba. Well, as often happens on a Friday, we intended to end with something funny and snarky, you know, like only the download can be. But then we saw this and thought, you know, we need this more right now than snark. Images caught live by Argentine TV of the Patagonian coast. Now, why on earth, you ask, would anyone broadcast live from this spot? Well, this is the place where, once a year, right around this time, the Magellanic penguins leave the sea to come find their mates. Now, okay, you know, there's really nothing different this year than in millennia before that these penguins have been doing. Every year they come out of the sea, males first. Every year the males calling out to their female mates. Every year they find each other, they mate, they raise young, and then head back out to sea. Not at all what you would call news. Still, after this week, these guys just seemed, well, the right way for us to end. Well, that is your download for this weekend. I hope it's a great one for you, and we'll see you again real soon.